My name is Vicky Sparks, I'm curator at Museum of London, and we're here today to look at the Fatberg display that's just opened. Nobody has ever tried to put a Fatberg on display before, so this is a world first. So the Whitechapel Fatberg was the largest Fatberg ever found in the UK. It was 250 metres long, that's longer than Tower Bridge, and it weighed 130 tonnes, which is more than 11 double-decker buses. In terms of what's inside the Fatberg, we had to think about that. We didn't know whether there might be needles inside it. For example, there are a lot of sharps within the sewer system, but there are lots of things that are found in sewers. I've heard of eyeballs, down to iPhones. So there could be anything inside these Fatbergs, and I think that's what fascinates people. They don't quite understand what it is, what it's made of, and how it grows. And this display is part of exploring that. So the Fatberg is alive. It does have flies. It does have mould. It is very much encased for the protection of visitors as well as our staff. So we thought about a number of options. One of them was pickling them, whether we could freeze it, but instead we've decided to air dry the samples, and that's made them a lot more stable. The worst case scenario would be death through Weil's disease, so we've had to take the risks around Fatberg incredibly seriously. The two samples that you see on display are both now air dried. The analysis that we've done on our Fatberg is actually really interesting. The main ingredient of our sample is palmitic acid, which comes from palm oil, which not only you get from cooking and from cooked meat, but also from cosmetics, from conditioner. So it's been really interesting to realise that we all have a little bit of responsibility with this. I think for me, Fatberg is almost like the Black Mirror, or the portrait of Dorian Gray. It's that side of ourselves we'd rather not admit, but actually you can't ignore Fatbergs.